Then, how many were there before me?
5. There were 5 before you.
What were their names?
Who, what, when, where, and why.
Can you tell me about them?
Who I loved was a friend from college.
I was never really close with her, but from the few things that I knew about her and the few times I've seen her back at home, I started dreaming about what she would be like. With some superficial facts, and like most guys fantasizing about a girl they barely know, I filled in the blanks like a fairy tale author. Yeah, I know it's lame of me, but in my mind, she was the sweetest girl I knew. She was always there for me, to comfort me when I did badly on a test, or whenever I felt down. Who she became in my mind was probably more than reality. She was perfect. What I loved was a childhood friend of mine. She was someone I had known for as long as I could remember. We used to do everything together, but as we got older, it was harder for us to see each other. I've seen her different boyfriends come and go, and she was there for every girlfriend and breakup of mine. Personality, humor, taste, we were almost perfect. Almost. The only thing that wasn't perfect was our timing. We were young, too young to cherish what was right in front of us. We didn't know what love really was. I used to think that she would always be there for me, even when I wasn't there for her. What we loved about each other was never enough to leave who we were with. As time passed, we slowly drifted apart. When I loved was my first. It was high school at the time. It's a bit unfair because she embodies the combination of both my love and my youth. The first time I saw her, my face lit up like never before. The feeling of your first love will always be remembered, but never replicated. That innocence, that happiness, you can't replicate that. You can only be young once. Even though I was just a kid, I know, without a doubt, that we were in love. Where I loved was someone I met when I was in Hong Kong. I didn't intend to stay that long. It was supposed to be a short trip. 1 week turned into 1 month, and a month turned into a year. But everything changed when I met her. She was amazing whenever I saw her. At the movies, at the park, it didn't matter because all I needed was her. I couldn't leave the city. I couldn't leave her. She was the first person I met when I was in Hong Kong. She was cool, inviting, when everyone else was not. When people ask me which city I love the most, I say Hong Kong, the city where I love the most. Why I loved was someone that I met during my stay at the hospital. In there, we had to find someone to talk to when we felt hopeless and alone. She told me that when she was diagnosed, she felt a peace within her that she's never felt before. She realized that she had lived life on her own terms. She may have been young, but she knew that there was nothing more to do, except continue living on life until she passes. Even when she was gone from this world, her words have stayed with me. She's the reason why I love, because I can't live life without love.
So now I'm the 6th? Which one am I?
You're none of them, because you're all of them.
You're who I love, the one that I've dreamt of, and more. You're what I love, the understanding, the inside jokes, the best friend. You're when I love, the nostalgic one, and the one that the older me will reminisce about. You're where I love, because I would go anywhere for you. You are why I love, because before you, I did not know what life was truly about. You have given my future a new meaning. You are the 6th. You are the last.
Tell me when.
To like impress me, you know?
啊，考試完未㗎？啱啱試完啦，係咪先？你話講